Why the frown? Never mind, now you're smiling. It must have been the camera upside down or something. What? Anyways, you're doing awesome. You are awesome and you're watching this video. Thanks for watching. And I'm awesome. Thanks for asking. This is the D'Angelico Premier DC XT semi-hollow body electric guitar in a blue burst, and that's a Sweetwater exclusive. There's also an iced tea burst, which looks really nice too. Sweetwater sent it to me and they're the sponsor of this video. So huge thanks to them for supporting my channel. As always, if you want to say thanks to them, you can leave a comment and say, hey, Sweetwater, thanks to you. Thank you a lot in the comments. And affiliate links are down in the description if you want to get anything from Sweetwater, grab any gear. I'm not sure about the water. You'd have to ask them about that. Okay, enough about them, more about me. Who am I even talking about? I really like blue guitars. It's a thing. Some people like green bananas. I just happen to really like blue guitars. It's not weird. We all have our things. It's probably a childhood thing, you know, like I was deprived of blue guitars when I was a kid, something like that. I don't know. Now I'm making up for it, so I don't know. I'm not a psychologist, so don't take my word for it. Okay, the guitar. This is absolutely an ES-335 inspired model. So maybe you were looking at a Gibson or an Epiphone or something and you're like, hey, I want to eat and play guitar, and Gibson guitars are pretty expensive, so you couldn't do both, right? So this is more priced around the Epiphone pricing. The first thing that stands out to me is the headstock though, right? The Art Deco inspired, and maybe you'll like it or you'll be like, no, no, too much. You know, it's too much for me. Anyways, I like it. I think it's cool. This is the third D'Angelico guitar I've reviewed, so I have high expectations. And can you see it there? I have a 12-string hanging out in the background behind me, a 12-string acoustic, and I'll share a link to that video. You can watch that as well. Woo. So what kind of expectations did I have? Well, the last two guitars I had have really great fit and finish, and the first D'Angelico electric guitar I tried had really great pickups. The tones were awesome. And this one continues the trend. I looked it over top to bottom and the fit and finish is pretty much flawless. I couldn't find anything. These models are made in Indonesia and I've been really impressed with them. And it wasn't really a brand I knew that well, but they've really come to light recently, and I think they make great stuff. And we'll go over the specs in a moment. The main reason I wanted to check out this one though was for the pickups. These pickups are made in USA Seymour Duncan Cyclone Filtertron humbucker pickups in the neck and the bridge. Straight from Seymour Duncan's write-up. I'll tell you what they said. Whether for rockabilly, blues, country, or full-on rock and roll, the Filtertron pickup has long been the coolest tool for some of the coolest players. Now me, they didn't say that. Now you can drop that twangy magic into any humbucker guitar with the Cyclone Humbucker Filtertron. Powered by double thickness Alnico V bar magnets, the Cyclone delivers vintage output for period correct tones with just a little bit of extra muscle from the bridge position. 4 conductor lead wires provide plenty of wiring options, and the choice of nickel or gold covers means Cyclone humbuckers will look perfect in any guitar. Cyclone humbuckers are hand built in Santa Barbara, California. There you go. That was the read up from the actual pickups on their site. I'll put the output specs and the EQ on screen so you can see them here. This is official stuff from Seymour Duncan. What about the rest of the guitar? Let's go top to bottom. We have Grover 109 Super Rotomatic tuners, and the tuners look really cool. I think they're pretty unique. Maple C-shape, set through neck, 24.75 inch scale length, bound neck, 14 inch radius, Ovenkel fingerboard with white perloid blocks. I think it looks really good. 22 medium jumbo nickel silver frets. The whole body is double bound, laminated semi-hollow maple body and maple top in a blue burst finish. Again, the Seymour Duncan Cyclone Filtertron humbuckers have a 3-way switch, volume in one tone, and you got adjustable bridge and stop bar tailpiece. I think that covers it all. Got F holes because it's semi-hollow. This one weighs at 9 pounds, but it's an exception. If you look at other models on Sweetwater, they show the weight. Most are around 8 pounds. So this one has a little bit of extra junk in the trunk. And normally for me, 9 pounds is too heavy, but because of the size of the guitar, I didn't really notice it. It gets distributed. The weight kind of gets distributed differently than compared to like a 9-pound Les Paul standard, which I have. That gets more condensed into a chunk. This one's more spread out. Does that make sense? So the 9 pounds didn't really bother me. So I thought I would mention that. Bigger guitar that's heavier doesn't feel as bad. Overall, my thoughts, amazing value. Last time I looked, they were $300 off at Sweetwater, so around $5.99 US. I think that brings them in line with the Epiphone stuff. So for the build quality and the higher end pickups, I think it's a really good deal. It's really comfortable to play. I really like this neck. It's like a slimmer, but it's not chunky. It's a good size neck. And I would probably choose an 8-pound model if I was gonna get another one. That's just a personal preference, right? But yeah, these D'Angelico guitars are solid. But I mean, this one's semi-hollow, but I mean, it's solid as in good. Never mind. You know what I'm saying? It's good, solid good, right? Again, thanks to Sweetwater. Check out the links below. Let me know in the comments what you think about D'Angelico guitars. What have you tried? Have you tried any models? They make so many different kinds. You may not know, but they are the same company that also does Supro amps, which are also really cool amps. So check it out. Check out stuff. Have fun. As always, play guitar and have fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.